Hi, I'm Dr. Bertice Berry, and I want to tell you a story. I had planned on telling a completely different story, one about subjective well being and being happy at work, and I'll get to it one day. But when I prayed, this other story came up. And I've told this story before, but I think it needs to be told in a different light or with a different reflection. I was working in television. I was doing a nationally syndicated talk show. My show was the fastest selling show in syndication history. The advertisement for the show sold out completely, quickly. And so we started doing the show. We were doing well. The rating was great. The executives flew out to have a conversation with me. Now, back then, I was wearing long dreadlocks, very long dreadlocks. I was the only person on television with dreadlocks. I was the only person, most places I would go, wearing dreadlocks. Not braids, but dreadlocks. Big difference. Anyway, the executives did um, a, a research group about the show, like focus group around the show. And they talked to women, and the women loved the show. They loved me. They thought I was intelligent and kind. And then I guess it wasn't the answer they wanted. So then they did a focus group with a group of black women. And those black women said they did not like my hair. They were not, people were not aware of what dreadlocks were, why people were wearing them, what was going on. But the other part was wearing your hair in a natural state out in public. How dare you be on television with your nappy hair? That was me. So they came to me and they said, "We want you to cut your dreadlocks off, wear a wig so you can look normal, and we will renew your show for 2 years and give you $1 million signing bonus." This was when a million was really a million. So I went away to think about it for a few days. Now, my family didn't, they were not fond of my hair either. But when they heard this, they all locked up their hair, with the exception of my brother who was in the Marines. But everybody locked up their hair and they were like, "We don't die, we multiply." And so I left. And so the purpose for me doing stand up, the purpose for me teaching, the purpose for me um, doing television was to help find ways to dismantle systemic racism in America, because I believe that it destroys all of us, black, white, Latino, Asian, all of us. It destroys all of us. And so the purpose for using those mediums was to reach more people with a message that was different, that showed black people not like the spider, but as the butterfly. Well, I walked away from that show. And now this pandemic gave me the opportunity to use this medium not only to inspire people to continue to live, but also to inspire them to live in a way that allows them to see themselves and to see one another. And there are those in my life who think that this is crazy. And there are those who pop in from time to time and say, "You need a rest, you should stop." There is no one to pull the plug this time but me. There's no one to keep me from shining a light on the truth that we are all connected and we all belong to God. No one. And so if people who had $1 million back when $1 million was a bajillion dollars didn't stop me from doing what I do, your negativity can't stop me from doing what I do. We are going to get there, but only when all of us use our voice and our awareness to say something kind and loving to inspire somebody else to put down their anger, their hatred, their jealousy, their envy, their strife. Use these platforms for the best that you can possibly use it for. Use it to extend your purpose. Sometimes I want to say some things and just say what I want to say. And I ask myself, is that what I'm purposed to do? Is that what I walked away for? I love you, and I know we're going to get there. But I'm going to tell you this. When I had to cut my hair off because of that head injury, I was looking for that check. I love you.